Affordable housing is not what most people think affordable housing is. There's often this image that comes up of the concrete tower that is falling apart or isn't well maintained, and that just isn't the reality anymore.
This is your room. Wow. Hey, look at this view right here. Look at this view. What's that?
That's a park.
That is a park. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Being able to find this specific housing unit under the price that I was looking for, it was a blessing. And I found out that it was an affordable housing program. This is the best part of the whole apartment, is the kitchen and living room area. It is a huge open floor plan, brand new appliances, lots of space. My kids, they are twins. They are 2 boys. They're 3 years old. Being a single mom is really difficult. Being their mom is probably the best I could ever, imagine. So it's really good. In the last 3 years, me and my kids, we're going through a lot. We were living at my mom's house for the last year. So being able to finally be on my own, and it's a little scary for me because I'm by myself with my children,
But she have to go on her own. So it's nice to see her make a big step.
That is a bath. Good job. I told them that Mommy bought a house, and they asked me if I bought it at the store. And I said, yes, of course.
He's so excited. It was really hard to find an apartment and a place to live. Now we have it. We are so happy.
The Sound on 76 is the first intentional, affordable development in Edina in 25 years, a collaboration between the county, city, and other funding partners to provide units for families.
This is amazing. It's home.
Home is where you don't have to pick your stuff up and move it someplace else. I know you had to be perseverant in getting funding. I always say, we never say no, we just say not yet, and it's because we don't have enough resources, right? So thanks for sticking with it.
Yes, we
really
were very
appreciate
excited about this project.
The affordable housing that is getting developed now is virtually indistinguishable from any other project around it, and that is intentional. What we want is housing that people feel valued in.
Part of that intentional effort are investments in supportive housing too. Since 2004, Minnesota Housing has served nearly 8,000 households through supportive housing. Housing infrastructure bonds are critical in creating supportive housing developments as a strategy to end long-term homelessness.
Supportive housing is a place that is both affordable and helps you with access to the kinds of services you need to be successful and stable in your housing.
The definition of home is that place where you can just finally exhale. A home is that place where you can just let your hair down.
Welcome to Maywood Apartments. Supportive housing is affordable housing that you can afford to pay with on-site supportive services that help you with what you need help with. I don't think it's rocket science, like being inside, having your own place, being safe. It's what you need, and it's magical, and people's lives change as a result of that.
So when we look at overall tools related to developing and preserving affordable rental homes, the easy answer when people ask, what do we need to get more of that done?
They're all going to be one-bedroom units.
The easy answer, honestly, is more funding. And that is something that our colleagues here at Minnesota Housing and really around the country are doing to advocate for more funding.
And so I was so grateful in 2012 that a Republican legislature was the first to approve $30 million in housing infrastructure bonds. It was a name that we created to convey the idea that housing really is as much a part of the state's infrastructure as roads and bridges.
There, I filled the hole.
We are up here in Grand Rapids, Minnesota, beautiful Grand Rapids on this summer day. But what's really important are the 56 homes. It brings safety, it brings stability, it brings home.
There's a lot of new jobs coming to Grand Rapids, and there's no vacancy. We need more housing, all forms, whether it's even single-family housing, multifamily housing, affordable housing, market rate workforce housing. There's a shortage of all of them.
If I had one wish, as we develop more affordable housing or preserve more affordable housing, the rents are still often out of reach of many households. What we need more investment in is that rental assistance side, meeting people where they are at, where their families are at.
I feel safe, I feel welcomed. I can't wait to wake up, feel the sun, cook a little breakfast for the boys, and be able to just look out and see this beautiful view that we have. It is time for us to take the next step, to turn the page and to move on from, the past where it wasn't so good, and hopefully go into the future with open arms and big smiles and happy faces.
Wake up, feel that sun. You are safe here. No need to run or pack up your things. Every day here we can start again.